I'm Saichaitanya and welcome back to my channel Saichaitanya. In today's video, I'll try to compare the Ultra Game Mode features between the iQOO UI versus the Funtouch Ui. So this is the most requested video, friends. A lot of users did ask me, can you please compare the features between both UIs? But I thought of doing this Ultra Game Mode features only separately, friends, because this will be really helpful for the gamers. I don't want to mix this kind of features with the other normal features. So let's see which phone has got the better design for the gamers, keeping them in the point of view. That is what I'm going to compare. Each and every small things I'll try to compare, friends. So that is my channel is about. So small things matters a lot. So that is my motive of making this many videos for most of the users. So let me quickly show you what is the exact variants I'm trying to use right now. As you can see, it's the iQOO UI, which is running right now in the iQOO 3 device, which I got for the 17,000 rupees. So you can check the links in description for the playlist as well. You can find details how I got the phone. So this is the iQOO 7 device, which is running the Funtouch UI. So first, let's see what is the Ultra Game Mode is about in both UIs, both different UIs. That is what I'm going to explore. So first, as you can see, friends, as soon as you open the UI, so one thing, so whenever you open the UI, one thing is that I did like this kind of different kind of look. So when you come back to settings, it's a different look, and when you go to the Ultra Game Mode, it's completely different look, as you can see, friends. So this kind of transformation should be there actually, which makes a really good attractive for the eyes basically. But here in the iQOO, which is a Funtouch UI, which is not that attractive basically. Whenever I try to open the Ultra Game Mode, no effects, nothing. So that's okay, friends. Some people, they don't care much, but I just thought of mentioning this small things as well. So first, let's explore what is the iQOO 3, which has got the iQOO UI. Let's see what are the things we got added here. As you can see, friends, every game has got different options as well. For example, let me try to use this Another Benchmark option. So let me try to turn off the background calls, block notifications, as you can see, for this game, for this application only. Let's move to the next game, which is a BGM. As you can see here, again you can get different options. So in this way, you will be select preset values for each and every games. Yes, so this is a really good useful feature which is present right now in this iQOO UI, which I particularly like to enjoy, because sometimes you play serious games like BGMI and you don't want to get any kind of calls. Just you can block the calls for this game, and rest of the games you can keep it like that. So same thing in the iQOO 7 Funtouch UI. Even there are a couple of settings as well, but you need to open the game. So once you open the game, only then you will be able to select that kind of options. So right now, whenever you swipe it, so then try to go to this option, and here you get the option which is block calls and mute notification. You do get options here. So this is completely different from one game to other games. So other games doesn't affect this kind of functionality at all. So that's another thing which I thought of mentioning. But having this kind of flexibility is really good in one single way, as you can see. So, but again here the background calls are completely blocked. That's so weird. So I did block for this. So as you can see, friends, I did not block right now for this Angry Birds game. Let me just go back to the previous game, which I did show you just now, which is Ace Force. Let me try to go back. Let's see what will happen to this game, because just now I blocked everything, whether this game will be unblocked or not. So this game, as you can see, friends, unblocked. So this is the first major thing which I did notice, is that each game in this iQOO UI has their own customization. So different customization, how you want to block a calls or notification. That's a really good option which is present in this phone. And you can even select the brightness lock for individual game, friends. It's a next level customization is there in this phone. That is what I particularly like here, as you can clearly see here. So which is really great. But here in the iQOO, in the Funtouch UI, so in this UI you don't get that kind of option. It's not that customizable. There's a one major difference, which is very small thing, but it also matters a lot. So in this way you'll be able to customize a lot of things. Let me try to show you other things, and all these settings are completely same. So there is no differentiation between one game to other game. All the games are treated in same manner in this iQOO series, which is iQOO UI. So it's not like that in this Funtouch UI. Each game is treated very differently. For example, only few games will be able to take the advantage of 4D game vibrations. Only few games can take advantage of this game frame interpolation. Only few games will have the voice changes. It's not like this in this phone. And next is you do have the eagle eye enhancement option in this option as well in this phone, in the iQOO UI. So where is the Funtouch UI, which has got the game display enhancement. But in the iQOO Z3, even with the Funtouch UI, we do still have this eagle eye in the iQOO Z3 model. So only in the iQOO 7 and iQOO Legend, maybe they both have the game display enhancement, not the eagle eye term they did not use. So this is another thing which I thought of mentioning. So disable the automatic Wi-Fi connection, and brightness lock prevents accidental touch and off-screen gameplay as well. And you can use this kind of disable the 3-finger gestures as well if you want. That's plenty of customization in game. Picture in picture mode as well. You can even use a pop-up window. That's another good advantage. Reject calls, reject incoming calls, not allow some calls. In case if you want to specifically, you can do that like that. That's really good. So much of customization is actually present in this in the iQOO UI. That is what I did like. So now let me try to open the same game. Let's see. I'll try to open this this game, which is El Clam Racing in both phones. Let me try to open the same game. Let's see whether the game is there or not. Yes, it's there. Same game is there. As soon as you open this kind of animations, you'll be getting this kind of animations as well, ultra game mode, boost, and all those details. So now here in the iQOO UI, you do get this kind of option, which you'll get this kind of small message which says CPUs are optimized, RAM optimized, 180 Hz touch sampling rates, accelerated network optimized. All these details you will get. So just click on the confirm and just click OK. So now let's see what are the options we are having in this iQOO series with this iQOO UI. So when you swipe right side, you do get this kind of option, which is block calls, notifications, eagle eye, reject calls, press sensitive buttons. As you can see, all these kind of options you do get here. That's completely good, as you can see here. So press the sensitive button. This is what I'm talking about, friends. So most of the games, whatever game you install, doesn't matter, it will definitely have this kind of press sensitive button. That's a really good advantage which we are having. So not only that, you can customize wherever you want, wherever position you want. You can set this kind of monster pressure sensitive buttons wherever you want on the screen. But in this iQOO in the Funtouch UI, you don't get that kind of options at all. There's no 40 vibrations, there's no game frame interpolation. That's okay, game frame interpolation, no problem. But 40 vibrations, I do know this game is very small. We don't kind of need the vibration, but that's kind of really good if you have this kind of small details. Whenever you press this of gas, you should get the vibration from this side. This one brake from this side. That would be really great. That kind of customization we wanted. But in this phone, you can see, friends. So right now I did set the preset values. Now I can use this kind of press sensitive buttons while playing the game. It's absolutely good. As you can see, friends, it's really great. So before buying the phone, I do have this kind of mixed feelings that whether this may not be supported in all the games. But later I thought, no, it's supported in most of the games. All the games. You can even customize, just swipe it, press on this one. You can click on that one, and you can increase and decrease the pressure sensitivity. And you can even change the vibration position as well. Use both or use only one. So you can even disable or enable. You can change the A and B values. You can see wherever the position you set, you can actually increase. You can change wherever you want. That's fantastic, friends. In terms of this kind of utilization is really great in this mobile phone. That is what I like in the iQOO 3 device. So here is another game which I thought of just showing you how his other games are treated as well. So similarly, this kind of press sensitive buttons which I did enable. Right now, let me try to play the game and let me try to start free mode. As you can see, friends, right now the car will go race, and this is the brake one. As you can see, right now this is a brake and this is a race. You can see the lights coming on the vehicle as well. As you can see, friends, it's fantastic. You can use in any other game as well. That's a really good option which is present here. Let's come to the Funtouch UI. What will happen? This magic happens when you try to use the Call of Duty game. Yes. So in the Call of Duty gameplay, you can actually enjoy plenty of options. For example, 4D vibrations, you can get esports mode, voice changer option, game frame interpolation here, and game display enhancement. All these features are only found in this Call of Duty game. So other games, they will definitely miss one option. So every time you play PUBG, you will miss one option. In the Genshin Impact, one option, Free Fire, one option. But this is a Call of Duty only the game which supports all of this option in one game. Let's open in this phone. So right now I did not install the Call of Duty. I'll definitely install the Call of Duty. But even if you install, you will get same kind of option in all the games. So the options not going to change. As you can see, the press sensitive buttons, but overall the haptic feedback, vibration, if you ask me which vibration is stronger, I would say this iQOO 7's vibration is really stronger, which is a Funtouch UI, which is really stronger. And one more thing, even this 4D vibration is also kind of customizable. Yes, you can actually customize the 4D vibrations as well in this mobile phone. You can select the positions wherever you want this 4D vibration in the Funtouch UI as well. That's another good thing. So some games, it's kind of predetermined 4D vibrations. In some games you can actually set it. So for example, whenever I open the PUBG game or Battlegrounds mobile game, so let me to tap on this 4D vibrations, and here you can actually get this kind of customization options. So where the vibrations you want. In the Call of Duty, it's kind of pre-installed, I think, by default in the game. That's another thing. But here you can actually select the different areas as well, depending upon your choice. So which you do have this kind of customization in this kind of UI. That's another good advantage which we are having here. So now friends, this is a quick comparison between both UIs. Overall, doesn't matter what UI you are using, but still you will enjoy a lot. But the slightly advanced features which are present in the Funtouch UI. So voice changer is the advanced feature, and game frame interpolation, maybe it's depending on the processor, I think so, but voice changer should be implemented here as well. That is what I was expecting mainly. So apart from that, there is nothing much specialties going on, friends, except the voice changer between the both UIs. And in customizable options in the each and every game, there is another best thing which is present in the iQOO UI device. That is what I'm going to mention, friends, customizable option in each and everything. And finally these two pressure sensitive buttons where you can actually use it. You can press it long press and you can get this kind of games. As you can see, friends, you can get all the games which you install here. Few of the games may not be displayed, only few games will be displayed here, not all the games, as you can see. Just by pressing these two buttons, long press sensitive buttons at same time, and the monster mode will open. As you can see, friends, it did open. You can see. So in this way, you'll be able to enjoy this kind of freedom as well in this particular design. So thank you for watching this video, friends. For more in-depth videos and comparisons, so make sure to follow me regularly, and don't forget to check the links in description for more videos, and see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Bye.